What up, y'all? It's your man Abuamerican. It's cold in Germany, so I'm rocking this. I'm like an evil Jedi or something. Come to the dark side. Anyway, he was talking in a WhatsApp group yesterday with a couple of the dudes, a couple of the brothers, and we were talking about female gaining access to male spaces. Where there were traditionally exclusive male spaces. And that women sought access to these male spaces. And women did it under the guise of equality and fairness, and saying, hey, this ain't right, it's exclusively male, it's sexist, and this, that, the other. But really, it had nothing to do with equality. You got to really look at it. Women and hypergamy is a big deal. And I beat this dead horse. I'm not gonna get that horse a break on hypergamy. Women seek out the best possible male they can. There's actually no problem with that. It's when it goes unchecked and they just start monkey branching around and riding the carousel. That's when it really gets out of hand. But to look for the best possible male, partner, that's not a problem because we men do that. We look for the most beautiful women. So it's not really an issue. It becomes an issue when they start doing that farkery stuff and getting out of hand. Anyway, them seeking access to exclusively male spaces had nothing to do with equality. It had to do with finding the best possible man. Most of these clubs were highly exclusive clubs that other men had to struggle to gain access to. So them saying it had to do with sexism, that's not true. You could argue it had to do with classism, but at the same time, what was the stratifying point? Men of high quality, caliber, and riches separating themselves from other men, based upon that caliber, being high caliber. So women went there looking, to get in there so that they could have access to these men. Because what do they want? They want access to his wealth, his status. Had nothing to do with equality. Still doesn't to this day. Now, when you go to like clubs, boxing clubs, gyms, whatever else, you find those women there. They're not really doing much of anything there. Besides what? Looking for high value men, an alpha male, a guy who's strong and fit and this, that, the other. And they're looking for the top dog and they want to try and score that guy in the gym. Not really there for anything else than looking for a male. I see this. As you can see from my videos, I go box now. I'm in a boxing club. And you see it. You got those like women that just show up. You see them, they come one or two classes, then they disappear. You never see them again. It's not about equality, guys. Whatever the case may be, you have to see it for what it really is. It's not about equality. It's not about equal rights between the genders. No. It's about gaining access to high value, exclusive men. And, yeah. Don't be annoyed, but don't be annoyed when you got those attention seeking, attention whores in predominantly or traditionally male spaces. You know, it's expected. It's what they're gonna do. See it for what it is. Use it to your advantage, and don't be confused. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Don't if you're in a red pill rage moment, if you're in that phase, you need to let it go. Don't be angry at women. Don't hate women. But you have to see them for what they are. And if you have women in your life, you have to teach them about the natures of men. Because, we're not like these exclusive, angels floating above everybody looking down on them either. We're not perfect. We got our shortcomings just like women do. But society has taught women that they're perfect and that their prerogative is the only one. And that their prerogative is correct and nobody else's is. Then you got those, white knight beta males who keep on feeding into this ideology so that, that there's zero introspection on the female half of the spectrum. Anyway, just some thoughts. I thought I'd share it with you. Not thoughts as in that hoe over there. But just some stuff we were thinking about with, in terms of women seeking access to male spaces like exclusively male universities and, male military units and gyms and whatever else. It has nothing to do with equality, you know. That's what they try and bill it as, but they can't really go out and just outright say, hey, you know what, I want a big, strong, well earning man. They want the alpha provider, the unicorn amongst men, you know. So, just my thoughts. Disagree, agree. Let me know in the comment section. This is your man, Abuamerican. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.